I believe I need to fill you. So, I got me a problem. Last time I got the resources to get me an ME Infinity Lava Cell. I'm sure I don't have to say why that's useful. But one of the components I needed to make that, and actually every other Infinity Cell that I'm missing, has such a large recipe tree that it just doesn't fit on my existing crafting units. You see over here I made an ME Infinity Red Dye Cell. This one's got a pretty similar recipe to the other one, just it needs a red concrete times 6 block. The thing about the red concrete times 6 block is that it also doesn't fit. You see all the stuff it needs? 66,000 buckets of water, 265.7 thousand sand. You see, I want to collect the rest of the Infinity Cells, but at this rate, I'm not going to be able to do it. So, in short, these all need to be replaced. This stuff over here, and these over here. My crafting units just aren't up to snuff anymore. You've served me well, but, you're gonna be outclassed. Anyway, AE2 add-ons. I seem to have already done some of this. Entro crystals. Oh yeah, I did this a while ago. I basically just needed to make another special kind of budding block and then just stuck that down, made a couple of crystals, and then made a lot more crystals. And I have a seed for it going in Mystical Agriculture, so that's infinite. That is actually how I made the crystal assemblers from last time. So up here in this part of the quest book, I just need blocks, a bunch of these blocks, assembler matrix stuff. That's going to be replacing all my pattern providers and molecular assemblers. I think it's also going to use fewer channels, like it should, but like I haven't tested this, so... Oh yeah, there you go, all in one channel. I'm gonna need 43 assembler matrix frames and assembler matrix wall or glass. I'll go for the glass because I'm pretty sure my GPU can handle it. It's technically not enough, but the quest book should give me the rest of them, so that's gonna be quite easy. Okay. Give me 125 of you, and then give me 43 of you. Okay, so before I start ripping and tearing through my computers down there, I will be building it up here. I think I'm getting the frame right. And then what? I need to fill the whole thing with... Do I? That's not right, is it? I believe I need to fill you. I'm not doing something right. Okay. Oh, come on. It's these things. Assembler Matrix Pattern Core, Assembler Matrix Craft Core, and Assembler Matrix Speed Cores. What do these cost? Blue Lumen Paintball. Blue Lumen Paintball? What is a Blue Lumen Paintball? Blue paintballs are on glowstone dust. And then a blue paintball is matter balls around blue dye. I see. Okay, well, matter balls are made in the matter condenser right here. I have it set to condense items into matter balls. The way this works is that it takes items, like the cobblestone I just put into it, and once you put enough, for matter balls it's 256 per item, it spits out a matter ball and it already went back into my system. I already have a recipe for matter balls. I just stick a bunch of cobblestone into it, which is literally free because of my infinity cobblestone cell. So all in all, I believe all I need to do is, just more AE2. Encode recipes, and then order their results. 35, 35, and 5 speed. So now sticking all these mofos in here should work. Close up the glass. And, do you work? You're supposed to change color. Maybe I need to attach you to the system first. Okay, blue. Oh! Blue means good. Device online, right? Right. Alright, I've confirmed this works. But before I fully commit and start replacing my pattern providers, I should really make the quantum computer, which will be replacing my crafting storage and my crafting units. And saving me a lot of channels, too. Alright, so down on this path, well, you already know what the reaction chamber is, but I haven't gotten anywhere beyond that. Quantum ingredients. For example, a shattered singularity, which is made from lava, which I have an infinite amount of now, skystone dust, ender dust, and a singularity. Singularity is 64 matter balls with some lava. This is not at all scary. Alright, let's encode that. Quantum alloy. Singularity, done. Shattered singularity, done. Copper ingot, done. But what is this? A bucket of quantum infusion. That's a liquid?
That's a liquid.
Also reaction chamber, but water plus quantum infused dust. That's the crushed form of the shattered singularity. Alright, bet. Wait, can you output liquids right into the pattern provider? I suppose let's try making one quantum alloy. Will you work? Yes, you work. Quantum processor is done exactly the same way as every other processor, except this time it uses quantum alloys, and in the circuit slicer, a quantum alloy block. Are we for real? The quantum processor is too big for the... Oh my crafting CPUs? This is not ideal. Oh, it's because you need like 1,000,000 cobblestone. Like, can I just make 1,000 matter balls? You're a-okay with that. Let's do that again then. That should be the majority of the items done. So, you can handle this now? Yes. Boy, am I glad I got that lava cell before anything else. Okay, 4 quantum processors. The quantum computer is a powerful crafting CPU. It is capable of running unlimited crafting jobs and sharing co-processing threads among them so long as it has storage available for it to use. It must be a cuboid of at least 3 by 3 by 3 size and up to 7 by 7 by 7. Okay, what? No empty spaces can be present. Exactly 1 quantum computer core. At most 1 quantum data entangler. At most 1 quantum computer multithreader. All blocks in the outside layer must be quantum computer structural glass. No blocks in the inside can be quantum computer structural glass. Hope you're ready to make a lot of singularities. Ah, come on! Okay, let's start with the quantum crafting unit. This seems to be the basic block that everything else is crafted out of. So I am going to need a lot of these. Coming right up. The structural glass is way easier. It's just quartz glass and sky stones. Okay, so what's the surface area of this thing? Okay, it's 7 by 7 by 7, which means 49 plus 49 plus 35 plus 35 plus 25 plus 25? Do I have that right? I will find out when I build it. Now the quantum accelerator, oh man, look at all those singularities. Add 12 co-processing threads each to the quantum computer multi-block. Sounds like I'm gonna need a lot of those. Massive crafting storage. Okay. No, you can't be serious. That's not what I thought it was, never mind. I thought these were the dang megacell storage components. My bad. And the 256? Just 2 of the 128s, gotcha. Come on, just 2 of them. It takes this much storage. 3 million bytes used? Let's make me some matter balls. I really don't understand how all this stuff is exactly quantum, per se. Or, I guess it'd be through the singularities. I'm not actually very well versed in quantum physics. Like just using quantum mumbo jumbo to make a really good computer. I might just be stupid. Let me just continue. Oh, wow. Look at the massive crafting tree. It's kind of satisfying watching this now. Watching all the numbers tick down and your system doing all of this crafting. Just seeing the list slowly shrink and like achieving tranquility or something. I don't know. Chinese philosophy. So, I don't know if this is gonna show up in the recording, but I am in a different location to the last video. I don't know if my audio is gonna be affected at all. I know my sitting posture certainly has. It is a worse location because my back kinda hurts. Should be going back to my original place sometime in December. But anyway, this is almost... Nope, yep, it's done. 128 million quantum crafting storage. Quantum computer storage. Good lord, I keep getting the names mixed up. Now let's make 256 million, which, that's instant. Okay, so the quantum computer core, right? If I read this right, it can act as its own crafting storage thing without having to be stuck into the multi-block. It has 256M of crafting storage by itself. Okay, obviously, I want to make that. Because once I do, I can temporarily just slap it onto my ME system somewhere. Offline? Why is it offline? Because it needs to be touching the top or the bottom. This has 256M storage and 12 coprocessors. So, I should be able to make everything else I need with just this thing. Right? Like if I want to make 2 more 128 million quantum, yes, I can, it will fit. Okay, beautiful. At this point, what do I actually need for the best computer? The ultimate quantum computer. Well, that's rather convenient, no? 218 quantum computer structural glass, 123 quantum computer accelerators, 1 quantum computer core, and 1 quantum computer multi-thread are what we need. Okay, cool. Now that I have my quantum computer core set up here, I think I can safely tear down all of you. Been fun, friends, but you've served your purpose. Now you can be stuck inside of the ME system with the rest of your retired fellows. Alright, let's start building this computer. Okay, if this is going to be stuck into the existing cable on the ceiling, that's where it's going to be centered. And then I build and gadget the rest of it like some plebeian. What am I talking about? The building gadget is absolutely not a plebeian kind of gadget. No, this is a tool of kings. Haha! My math was perfect! You see, I don't really do a lot of arithmetic anymore. Like, I swear, after calculus, your brain forgets everything, and then you need a calculator to do 8 times 7. Are you done yet? No, you don't have a lot of co-processing threads, do you? It's really just the matter balls that are causing problems, huh? But I really don't feel like setting up another pattern provider and then swapping this to Singularity and then whatever. Oh, wait, okay, it's done. Huh. Speak of the devil. 100 quantum computer accelerators. How many matter balls? 18,000. Dang it, I really shouldn't have torn those guys down yet. Fine, one last hurrah for you. The core I already have, and the quantum computer multi-threader. What's that? It needs a core. Well, this doesn't seem like that bad of a recipe compared to everything else I have, because I do have these two 128s, so I'll be able to make the 256 quite easily. Now, make with not actually all that much stuff. Or not, never mind, okay. Actually, no. These are small numbers. This is easy. This will be fast. Lord permitting, this will be done fairly quickly. 1,000 matter balls? That's nothing. Oh, I did not put the recipe in the right pattern provider. Okay, there it is. The multi-threader. And wait, that's it? Now I just like fill you up, right? Well, that looks right. Like, that's it, right? Like, I'm not going to need to change this at all anymore. I'm gonna back away from that and hope that doesn't blow up. To my knowledge, I don't need to worry about things blowing up until I get into Draconic Evolution. Anyway, now I move my assembler matrix down there too. Can I just copy-paste it? Or not copy-paste, cut-paste? Here. Here. Cut. You didn't cut anything. Okay, I don't see this is working, so you know what, fine. I'll just rebuild it myself. It's blue, and that means it's good. Now I tear all you down, right? Oh, wait, now I need to move all my pattern providers. All the patterns in my pattern providers. Okay, how do I do this effectively? Ugh. I guess this is working, yeah. I really need to clear out my patterns. A lot of these are useless now. But in any case, it's working. Or, it should be working. I was trying to make something. This optional quest. Quantum Data Entangler. It looks like a simple recipe, but it does require a quantum computer core and 3 more 256M storages. So... okay, well it fits. It's using 10.45 million bytes. Megabytes? Wait, is that what the M stands for?
You stupid!
And it sure be going. Those matter balls are being made so much faster than they were when I didn't have the entire quantum computer. Does it look any different while it's running? I don't think so, but it's running. So the only thing really pace locking it is the processors, which actually aren't even a fault of the computer or the assembler matrix. It's these. The thing is, after here, I don't really know if I'm ever going to need that many processors ever again. Wait, never mind, yes I will. The quantum computer multi-threader is needed for the All-the-Mod star. So of course I'm going to need that again. Well, it's probably not going to take that long. Oh, another thing pace locking it is the inscription. Inscriber. That's going to go a little faster. There's the quantum data entangler. Multiplies the total storage in the quantum computer multi-block by 6. Do I need that? I'm already kind of pushing the limits of what I'm going to need, and I'm not even getting close to 256M. I suppose that's why it's not in the ultimate quantum computer. Okay, I'll start cooking another multi-threader for the star. And how long do you take? Not long in the slightest. You're done already. Okay, into the netherite chest with you. Alright, so, while I am doing stuff with quantum, I might as well check out the quantum armor. Yeah, like, this isn't very much at all. I already have the unobtainium armor, I just need the quantum processors, which I can do, the quantum storage components, which I can do, quantum alloy plates, which I can do, because it's just alloys, and netherite ingots, and nether stars, with some quantum infusion. And then the ME wireless access point, which, like, comparatively, this is pennies. I do not need to encode this because I will not need armor more than once, I think. So I'll just craft it myself. The amount of cobblestone I am consuming this episode is crazy. Something cobblestone equals life, as says the ancient ones. It's so funny that Sundy's a landlord now. Not like a bad kind of funny, just like, is there not something really funny in the concept of the funny cobblestone man selling houses? You done yet? Yes, you are. Quantum armor, huh? Now, how do you work? First of all, why did you turn me into a ninja? Second of all, what do you do? Let's set up my wireless thing to charge my armor. Default stats similar to netherite armor, but it can use energy as a shield. It can be linked to your storage system. Wait, what? How do I do that? Like this? Yes. Oh, and since I have the dimension card, then I can access it from anywhere. Okay, hold on. What if I take off my wireless crafting terminal? Can I still access my... How do I use you? Keybinds. Ah, my old pal. Open quantum armor configuration. 8. Open wireless quantum crafter terminal. N. That's what I have set to my wireless terminal, so if I toss out the wireless terminal, can I... No? How do I access my stuff? Oh, I need to upgrade it. Okay. Oh, dang, now that's kind of expensive. The quantum upgrade base card. Okay, you are going directly into my patterns. Now let me make like 20 of you. 100,000 matter balls. Oh my lord. Wait a second, that's a cell workbench, not a crafting terminal. How do I get to the crafting terminal in the quantum? Alright, time to list out a bunch of buffs. So I've installed a selection of cards already. A lot of these just overlap with buffs that I already have. Water breathing, for example, and auto feed. But, this one, luck, will boost my luck, which I think just affects loot tables and chests. Or I guess not the tables themselves, but the stuff that it's more likely to drop. Alright, next. Chest plate. Flight card. I already have flight, but in the boots, I can put flight drift card. So, when I have the flight drift card, whoa. Okay, I think the flight card is affecting the speed at which I go up and down. No, but anyway, the flight drift, I'll turn it down to 0. So now I have no flight drift. So when I go forward, and then I stop, I will let go of W, immediate stop. That's very jarring. I will not lie. I'm probably going to turn that one off. I'm too used to the drift. But I do like the increased rise and fall speeds. Okay, back to the chest plate. HP buffer. That gives me more HP. Oh, it's looped all the way over to normal red again. Oh, man. Regeneration. Strength. Boosts my strength by 10. I don't know what that means because I one-shot everything, but my strength has been boosted by 10. Attack speed. I'm unsure what this really accomplishes for me, though. On the leggings, walk speed. I do be walking faster. But funnily enough, without the sprint speed card installed, I sprint slower than I walk. Okay, now with the sprint speed, I sprint faster than I walk again. Swim speed. Yeah, quite fast, but I don't know why I do that when I could just fly. Yeah. Bet you won't try that stunt again. Reach! How much reach? That's a lot of reach, yeah. And on the boots. Step assist, jump assist, and evasion. Alright, well, it's not auto jump, it's auto step, which is strictly better. Okay, jump. Oh, man. Yeah, quite fast. And what evasion does is that it gives me a 30% chance to just not take damage. I am even stronger now. Going this fast is quite jarring, so I will strip my pants off for now. With the shiny new server room, I will go back and tackle the original problem. Cells. You see, I want to continue achieving infinity, but that just wasn't very easy earlier. It should be easier now. Let's make this one. Sand. You require 2 crushers from Mechanism. Okay. Wait a second. This requires an infinity gravel cell, and the gravel cell needs the cobblestone cell. Okay, well I can do this quite easily, so I will make the cobblestone cell again. And then there's all the gravel I need. 6 times compressed, 531,000 blocks. Obviously, that will not be done manually. Now all you get in there, and give me a big gravel. Wow, that's going very fast. Thank you, quantum computer. What would I do without you? Friendship ended with 256 whatever. Now quantum computer is my best friend. Gravel. Gravel. It should be much, much easier to make the rest of these infinity cells if the gravel was any indication. So I will be doing some restructuring around that because I don't think I'm going to need that much mystical agriculture dirt. Because as of now, I've been using mystical agriculture for, like, yeah, dirt and such. But I don't think I will need that anymore, so I might restructure that, not now, but later. Because I want to test out my new armor on something. Cataclysm, the bosses mod. Cataclysm puts in bosses, and I don't think I've actually ever fought any of them. So, this is going to be probably not the greatest introduction to Cataclysm. Like, there's a decent chance that whatever I pick just dies. Speaking as if I haven't already decided, I'm going to fight the Harbinger. I'm going to need a Nether Star, and then I'm going to have to Explorer's Compass or an Ancient Factory. There is 2,800 blocks in that direction. Let's go. Come on, Chunks. I know I'm going fast, but load faster. According to the compass, it is right below this dude's house. Well, that looks like the Ancient Factory. Yep. Random structure in the middle of nowhere. Now, where is your legit entrance so I can at least appreciate the architecture? There you are. Okay, well, hello. You're not even hitting me. Oh, yeah, there you are. Seems the structure is entirely vanilla. It's not bad, I gotta say. I like how they blow up when they die, but just like only kind of, so it just sounds like a little vine boom, like... okay, now you please chill. Yeah, okay. And you are the Harbinger. You have 4,680 health. Well, you're not active yet, but that is why I brought the Nether Star. You're active. What are you, just like Mecha Wither? Oh, what the heck? The music? Oh! It's loud. It's loud. I don't know what it is making that dang noise. You know what, fine, I'll deal with it. You're regenerating quite fast. Can you only take so much damage per hit or something? Where'd you go? You are literally not damaging me. Oh, wait. I forgot to put on my other relics. Huh. That was... okay. Nice trophy. Okay, so the good drop there was the block of witherite, which you turn into witherite ingots. The witherite ingots can be used for 3 different weapons. The laser gatling, the waswa, and the good one, the meat shredder. The meat shredder has a very simple crafting recipe, and is a oops, forgot my reach, and is a buzzsaw. You can do funny things with it like that. Vinny the Special, get over here. Anything else feel like crossing me? That DPS is fairly low, but it's... I think he's fine, guys. I do more damage by spamming left click. And I do even more damage by spamming my actual sword. But man on the internet, I hear you say, why do I need the meat shredder? And to that I say, it's a component of the Aldemod Star. Specifically the Oblivion Shard. So, into the chest. Now at this point I should really just show everything that I can make for the ATM Star, because there's a lot of them that I'm already done with. For example, the Piglich Heart block. That is 9 Piglich Hearts. Into the chest. Snow Green Trophy. Back from the Twilight Forest. Arrow of Wither? That's it? Singularity. Man, I wonder if I can get that one. 256M Portable Item Cell. Yeah, that's easy. Sure is going a lot faster than it did the last time, but I'm gonna let that cook. ME Quantum Ring? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but this is very, very cheap. Into the chest. A Universal Wireless Terminal. Takes any 2 wireless terminals. Okay, there you go. This first one goes into the chest. The component just finished, so I will make my 256M cell, just like this. Okay, let's move left. Block of diamond 4 times, 6,561 diamond blocks. 531,441 netherrack. An empty soul gem. A dragon familiar in a creature catcher. The creature catcher is the cheapest thing ever from Just Dire Things. And I think I just need to throw that like a Pokeball at a dragon. Horse! Alright, Jar Sarine. Sorry that I would put you in this jar. Oh, bro. Wow, that is a Pokeball. Stable wormhole. I think this is for the storage system that occultism offers, but I will not use it. I just need the wormhole. Mystical agriculture, mystical agriculture. I don't have what I need for another Star Crux. I don't have what I need for witherproof bricks. Nope. But I absolutely have what it takes to get 4 Insanium blocks. What's that, just 36 Insanium? I have enough for that. Yeah, way more than enough. Only 19,000? Well, how much I have in the system? 1.9 million. That's not even putting a dent in it. 4 Insanium blocks. Also 4 Insanium gemstone blocks. That's just more Insanium, plus Prosperity gemstones. But I don't have prosperity problems anymore because the miners have given me 278,000 prosperity shards. Let's order 4 of those. It's gonna take a little while, so let's take a look at what else is next. 2 rainbow furnaces, which is just putting a bunch of cheap furnaces together. Oh, well, that's done already. Okay. Oh, and the Insanium gemstone blocks are done. I think the Insanium I can just directly turn into creative essence, like this. Well, that is already a big piece of the ATM Star. Next up is Rainbow Coal. I require another Rainbow Furnace. Killer Queen. First bomb. Rainbow Coal, baby. Obsidian. 5 times. Block of Emerald times 4. The 64 times Nether Star Generator. I just got rid of you. You still have purpose in you yet. Ender Generator. 64 times Magmatic Generator. It's not too much different than the Ender Generator. The Smelter Prism. Ah, that's what I need the Elementarium for. Bonk. Bit anticlimactic, that one. And a Chain of Souls, which is made of a bunch of lunar monstrosity drops. What's this even? What? Is it like a grappling hook? It's a grappling hook. I'm sure you're fun in another life, but not this one. A Heart of the Deep. I have 19 of those left over from all the wardens. A Glyph of Wither. Did not think I would be using the scribe's table again. Get into the chest. And I believe that's it, no? Among the easy stuff, at least. I mean, even if I miss something, I will not have missed it by the end of this playthrough. So that's it today, as I fly up very, very, very quickly, as per usual. Arigato gozaimasu for watching the video. And as I descend back down very, very fast, I will ask you to hit the buttons below the video that are not dislike, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.